Hello, and here's a video in which I, Nick, will show you an overview of my Lego Bionicle MOC. I really need to prepare the names before I start filming, really. Well, it is some kind of a golden back alien thing. And he's not fully on screen at the moment. Now he is. And yeah, I don't really have a name for this guy. But this is one of the MOCs that really has had the most changes and revamps of all of my MOCs. Really, out of all of my MOCs I have made has been revamped, so I can get rid of all tricks that are unstable and all balling methods that are old in comparison to the new ones that came out. This one is really at the most changes and new ideas and revamps on him. But even though I did all of that, he still has had his core characteristics on him, his core stuff. So this being started out as some kind of a random creation. I started out with this specific part, but Venom Gunmetal Grey, which I just changed recently, like yesterday or something. And out of that I created an alien, and I gave it gold weapons and bullets. So he was kind of a silver eating alien. He ate silver, his species needed silver to survive. But their planet was full of gold, so they had all kind of gold on their planet, but they didn't have silver what they needed to survive. So that is where they came in conflict with another MOC I created, but that isn't finished in terms of revamp at the moment, which was a blue race which ate gold and had a lot of silver. So this one has golden armor and golden weapons and stuff. The other ones is the other way around, and this one eats silver, the other ones eat gold. And so they came into conflict with each other, wanting each other's supplies of metal to eat it. But instead of just trading, they were kind of beasts and they just fought against each other. They weren't really never friendly, but for the model itself, there are a lot of changes have been on this one in the past, but the core stuff is still here. The core stuff is yeah, this lets loose really fast because of the sockets and balls joints all coming from different kind of years and styles. It has this upside down metal chest piece inside this bag, which is a Inika pointy armor, torso armor piece. It has these that is chest and shoulders covered with these Robo Rider hats, and it has dual lower legs. It first had an awesome combination of the Inika lower legs and the Raxi lower legs. It looked really cool, but it really wasn't that stable. So after a lot of trying, I wanted to have the core characteristics still in there, and there will really have been a lot of tries outs and stuff. But when I put together these lower legs, I really knew this was right. It has so much characteristic going with the figure, and it really has the double lower legs like I wanted on him. Not from the same parts, but there are still double lower legs. I changed out these parts to go in with the color scheme and making him a little bit longer. He still has the feet he used to have, but instead of grey they are now black. And his claws have always been the same. His lower arms have been like this forever. I just changed his upper arms to give him some golden armor also on the side of him instead of only on the back, and there are now some golden screws here. This here is a golden scissor weapon. It is a it's not a really modern weapon. It's like most bionicle weapons. It has This actually works pretty much the same as second weapon, only it has a little Borok shield in gold here for attachment to his claws. And it is the weapon only the leader has. All other grunts just have this shooter with this Tornix launcher, which actually shoots a golden spike ball instead of a Tornix. It really looks like a Tornix, it actually is a Tornix, but story wise it is a golden spike ball which he shoots. I don't really know what kind of armor or metal the black armor is. Maybe it's colored gold, burnt gold, I don't really know what possibilities they are. But they use gold as their armor, so I really don't know what the black part is. But the red is mostly their skin and really their actual color. The black is some kind of armor, I don't know what it is. And the gold is the metal they really got too much from on their planet, which is actually useless for them. It's also not a really good weapon to fight with, a really good metal to fight with, as there are better possibilities to make armor and weapon, really. But they did invent the technology to teleport, to transport this gold through the air, which they use these gold antennas for. The gold comes in here, goes through this tube, and through this little transmitter here, it goes into the weapon and he shoots his golden spike balls. As for the color scheme, I just went with his original color scheme of red, but originally it also had gunmetal gray and normal gray, or actually this metallic stuff. The actual name is, I really don't know anymore. Platinum, no, not platinum, titanium metallic it was. But now he has black and gold, which really goes better with. It is a little bit more modern looking. He used to look like he really was made out of scrap armor, but now he looks really modern. I kind of like this look on him. I gave him a thinner neck instead of using these parts as neck. I used this as neck, just because it fitted on the new belt, and now he has these spikes on his neck. He can't look up anymore, but he can do this to look up, so he can still look up actually. There's a little bit gold on the front, and there's a lot of gold on the back. The golden spike will fall out. He can put one of his weapons on his back, like this one, and then he can still put the golden spike ball onto here, or he can put on this weapon and he puts it like so onto him. It is kind of a long, kind of a high MOC in comparison to how he started. I gave him a little bit of length after revamp. Now he's bigger than I expected he would be at last. He's more modern. There's a lot of change on this one, but I like how it turned out. I'll probably put some more backstory in the description, and I'll possibly make a how to build of him once, sometime. Here are the golden transmitters they use to teleport the gold. The golden transmitters, they get the gold through their gold signal. Then it goes to the tube like I said, and it can shoot the gold. They have this golden backplate. I don't really know if this works like a silver back gorilla, that they just have a golden back, or that is just armor. I mean, it's kind of built into them. This is easily taken off, but this here is not. This is really part of them, so maybe they have some golden body itself. But apart from that, this was the review, so thanks for watching. I'll be back again sometime with a new MOC, possibly the blue one with silver if I get the chance to build that one. Please don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video. I made this overview shorter than normally, because it's easier to progress into uploading then. I hope you like this MOC. I like to build it and especially to revamp it. It has had a lot of revamps. So for now, I'm done with this overview. It's a quick one, but thanks for watching. I'll be back sometimes, and Don't forget to like if you liked the video. For now, bye. Bye.